Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
First ball of the match.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And out. Superb bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
"14 runs added there. India 14 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
No, terrible shot. It's a Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
8 runs added there. India 22 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. India 30 for 1. Shah from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India 31 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Wild misses out. That'll be a dead ball. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shah from the south end.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pakistan with a massive shout.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. India are 64 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Top edge and just over the keeper. He might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Trouble. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. They've gone up here. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pinged off the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Might look to go big again here.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sundar needs plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pakistan with a massive shout. That's the over. India are 118 for 5. Ahmed from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Rizwan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. They've gone up here. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stumps sent flying.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Got that away nicely. Trouble. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler looks really confident. Ahmed from the south end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely bowling. Gone. Great catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Azam, the spinner, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Everyone's gone up. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India, 161 for 9. Shakil, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Gone. Superb catch. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. The bowler looks really confident. Siraj coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Siraj with a huge appeal. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Ouch, that looked nasty. Bowling fielders look really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Masood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
நேயர்களே மேட்சை பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கும் நபர்கள் அனைவரும் இந்தியா
Bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't
போராடுங்கள்.
like the feel of their approach.
பாகிஸ்தான் என்றும் தீவிரவாதி கொண்ட அணி ஜெயிக்க விடக்கூடாது ஒருபோதும்.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bumrah ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Siraj from the north end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Masood gets plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gets that away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Needs a direct hit and gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Gotta hurt. Misjudged that one. They've gone up here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. 5 runs added there. Pakistan are 51 for 2.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Good pick up, big chance. Gone, superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
And that brings up the hat-trick for the right armour.
Well, this is truly something. Could it be 4 wickets in a row? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Everyone's gone up. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Whacked away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Krishna, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Not tempted to play at that one. The bowler looks really confident. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed a lot. Going to scamper through for a single. Good running. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Jadeja from the north end. India with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a confident appeal. The bowler looks really confident. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely bowling. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Everyone's gone up.
26 for 8.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Sundar with a great delivery there. They've gone up here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Needs a direct hit. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion, caught out for 65. The batting team are now 141.
He's got their tail up.
Batsmen heading out to the crease at number 11 for Pakistan.
Oh, great ball. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Jadeja with a huge appeal. No, no, no. Terrible shot. On that nicely, good defence. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Sundar from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now.
Air France 4 Heavy, Kennedy Tower.
Everyone engage! Something I said?
You're losing, Willie.
All these years and you still haven't learned. Everyone engage! You want some? Charge him down! Why don't we don't mess with Kingpin and live? Still haven't learned. Everyone engage! Today, you die! Everyone engage! You're mine! That's Davey! You're gonna have a bad day! All these years, and you still haven't learned. Everyone engage! Take him down! You're off your ass! Rush him! Was it something I said?
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying! I'll teach you some respect! What are we supposed to do against that? These years, and you still haven't learned. Everyone engage! Take him down! Oh, crap! Look out! Kick his ass! Kurt, let's finish him off! We can't let him win! These years, and you still haven't learned. Everyone engage! I'll crush your skull! No! Can't let him beat us! Enough! You're gonna have a bad day!
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Just look natural.
Could you, like, do something? Hey, strike a pose.
Why'd you be taller?
Yo, Spider-Man, we don't need you in this city. We got enough problems as it is.
Later, Spider-Man.
Hey, Stevie, check it out.
Spider-Man.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.